I'm Mike.
And I'm Dom.
And let's chat about Saga of Tanya the Evil.
This isn't World War II. This is World War
Well, actually, yeah, you're right. Technically, the World War hasn't happened because she brings up the idea of a world war, and they're like, "What do you mean a world war?" And she's like, "Everyone." So yeah, you're right. World War One, more like it. God, the trenches were just so horrific. So, whilst it's not quite Germany and this and that, I think it's essentially Germany versus France at the moment. That magic shield is a handy thing. Kill streak.
Why are we always serving?
Small child, I guess they're trying to go for that kind of like. Because when children are slightly younger, they're like eyes and certain features are slightly bigger. Like a baby's born with an abnormal blood I think they're just trying to get across that. I think she's designed to look like innocent, like over the top innocent, because she's really not.
I mean, I know they don't want to use names, but the fact that they've used the world map is just a bit like...
Well, because it's an alternate reality is the idea, isn't it? But yeah, it's essentially, like I say, you've got Germany currently fighting France, I assume. Although... Yeah, I don't know. With England. It's a pretty strong opening of that episode though. Like that pulled me right in. And then just a bit of exposition. I mean, to me, that's the way to do it, opposed to like, you know,
Although it doesn't have anything.
Yeah. About an inch?
Fair enough. That's enough. Not watched more than one episode.
Yeah, I like this. I thought it was great.
You set yourself up for failure, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm tempting it. I think you'll love it though. I think you'll love her character.
I remember when I was at uni, and my housemates were arguing about which rooms they were getting in the new house.
Yeah.
To which I was like, well, Nick did call it, and I was just playing devil's advocate and even right, but stop playing devil's advocate. I was like, what? Right in between France and
yes, the river, isn't it, and whatnot.
Yeah.
い like that though, because it just them just breaking it down from like even like yeah, where it's like it really is just.
What I do like at the moment is, like for example, one of my films I hate beyond belief is, I almost said Ada Linkler or whatever. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, because to me they shit all over the Battle of Gettysburg by saying that people had to bring silver and fight vampires. At least with this, they've sort of kept showing that it really was gritty as fuck, and it wasn't a nice place, although it's technically not World War I. But it is.
They make a lot of like analogies that basically magic is their version of tech.
Yeah.
Even though they use their magic like that kind of flying apparatus looks like it's technology, doesn't it? So like, I think it's really demonstrating how Germany's technology was one of their biggest strengths, wasn't it, in a lot of these conflicts?
It's all them down there, yeah. They fucked up when they built the toy.
They went too big, too large, didn't they? And
if they'd have started, if you'd have gone, okay, the war hasn't started, they're building target tanks, they'd have been shit.
Yeah.
Because they were that hard to kill. When it comes to trying to beat Russia, Russia was putting like a tank out every 30 minutes.
It was they could build like 4 or 5 for the one.
Well, I think there's apparently, I don't know if it's an actual quote, but there's apparently some that reference like what Hitler said, and he said if someone told me Stalin could put 10,000 tanks out in the field, I'd have thought otherwise, and then it was like, no, he actually put 30,000 tanks in the field. TV Tory Tweed, I've never been there.
See, yeah, well, we like it at food, but I know quite a few people talk about that. Get home from work and they're just too tired to eat.
So I get home from work and I'm sort of getting hungry, but I don't take a big lunch. I don't eat breakfast as well, I suppose.
Was like some of it really looks quite nice, but doesn't it feel like a slightly older show? You know, with the designs and whatnot. It feels like it was maybe like Full Metal Alchemist, like, you know, 10 years back or whatever.
I'm an 8-year-old, so you listen to me.
Hey, she's 10 now, double digits. I don't know, I love her. She's just so hardcore. I love how they draw Tanya. She's such a little menacing, like.
I see where they're coming from, because it's like the two blokes who are shouting die and all that, because I mean when you're in a situation where you've seen your friend and all that die, it's very hard then to keep the morals, isn't it?
God, yeah, well, because how can you stay impartial? You know what I mean? How can you give people the benefit of the doubt? You know,
it's like when you see like films where like they're sneaking in somewhere but they keep a person alive.
Yeah.
No way.
Well, I mean,
they'd be like, one, if we tie him up and someone finds him, they'll blow it. 2, if he gets away, they'll blow it. If he's dead, you know, dead man, what is it?
Lamb
yeah, the Lamb of God. Lamb of God put on the stock. It's like, dead man, Donald Tales. But I can't sing like Randy Glow, so.
That's very, it's John Silver, isn't it? And all that, from Treasure Island, the book.
Oh, no.
And the Muppets films based on the book.
Oh.
Yeah, there's Last Survivor is a Mark Wahlberg film, which is actually quite good, to be honest. He has a mixed bag, but some of his stuff is really quite good. And their whole dilemma in that is they find he is a soldier, he's an insurgent, it's like in Afghanistan, but he's like 15, and they're like two of them are like, kill him, and the other two are like, I'm not killing a kid, mate. So no, he's a soldier, nah. It's like, well, we can't tie him up, he'll just get out. And it's like, okay, we'll do. Then we have to
kill him.
Well, that was basically it. And then, or we have to abandon the mission and run, and that's what they did in the end. God, she looks so just like imposing, which is a weird thing to say about a tiny, like 10-year-old girl.
Yeah, which is a tiny 10-year-old girl that's floating with a musket. Well, not a musket.
I was gonna say, it's not a musket, yeah.
そういえば、デグレタク少尉は以前北方で経験済みだった。
Must be Schwarzbekarfen or whatever it's called.
Was that the mech one?
Mm.
I never watched it.
I watched a couple of episodes and got bored.
There's
Actually, fair, once I got bored and I was in the show was boring, I just didn't want to watch it anymore, but it was actually quite decent.
I gotta respect that, because she's clearly is exhausted and is run down, but she's still like, no, I will still fight.
But there's a difference though in there stuff like that. Because the problem with which she's got to figure out is
she going to be a
burden? If you're like pushed into a corner, like I remember there's like a story with like Sisters of Battle versus the Toonies, and they fight to the last man. Well, everyone was fighting apparently, even the wounded. Fair enough, because that's it.
Yeah.
But if you're going out onto a mission where you might collapse, you are now a burden.
Oh, totally. But that was her point. It was like, I'm not. I promise.
But sometimes you don't know what's best for yourself, do you?
Absolutely, but I mean,
don't worry, she's probably going to collapse and be a burden at some point, because if she doesn't now, that will that entire conversation was all but nothing.
Excuse me. I just think it demonstrates that just because she doesn't appear callous and harsh, doesn't mean she's not strong. Do you know what I mean? Like, because I think these two seem to be the main two kind of foils, right? They play off each other, and I think it shows that she can be just as strong, even though she's still kind.
Yeah, I understand that. I agree with what you're saying there, but let me put it this way: if she doesn't collapse on this mission or somehow burdens the mission, I will be very surprised, because that was basically.
It was kind of setting that one up, wasn't it?
Oh my God, she collapsed. I'll go to the rescue. I could do it, Captain.
I think
wow. That was a shot, that.
Yeah, that was like a mile away. More probably, looking at that. I liked though, it's an interesting design how the levitator or whatever the thruster is only on one foot.
Yeah, it'd be almost impossible to balance yourself.
But it's like these guys are on horses, essentially. They seem to be riding like.
Yeah, it'd be easy to balance yourself on that.
Yeah, yeah.
The thing is with that leg thing is you'd have to have an extremely strong core / hip muscle. Because if you slightly got it wrong, I would assume it would levitate you down towards the ground. Like
it would push you up. Yeah. Yeah, it's an odd one.
Well, it's an anime, isn't it? I mean, there's fucking magic, so trying to debate physics and this is a waste of time, isn't it?
I actually quite like it because I think it would be quite easy, and they have it on both feet and whatnot, I like how they carry like these big battery packs and stuff. I just think it's a really kind of interesting design. Like similar in Attack on Titan, although I don't think Attack on Titan quite pulled it off as well, where they create this entirely new kind of technology and then try to implement it as to how it would work, and I just think it's interesting. I like that, it just shows that she is ruthless. If I lose troops, I might not get promoted. I love the facial expressions. These little kind of manic grins are just fantastic.
Well, the opposite side.
Yeah, yeah.
Never shows any face expression except when against Boris is one time when he doesn't.
Yeah.
Not like the Steve Myers like Saga, but like when he goes, "Are you done with this?"
Yeah.
And he genuinely just looks like, "Oh, I'm done with this now." Who is that?
Could the other guy, some guy jumped in.
Who is that?
Yeah.
It's quite cool.
Yeah, yeah.
It is funny on me. I like for Sean, that very French name, Sean. This is one thing they never actually get across in a lot of stuff like this. It's the ability to act in a three-dimensional way. You get what I mean? Like when you drive a car, you drive it in 2 dimensions.
It's funny you say that because there's a line in one of the later episodes where she goes, "We've got these, they can't beat us." And it's like, why? They only think in 2 dimensions. And basically, I think magic is a very good allegory in this for like the plane. You mentioned the plane that happened in World War One, really, you know, or in like the implementation of it. And it really does show like you can't do much if you're just an infantryman. There's not a whole lot you can do against because so much of their magical fights feel like dog fights, don't they? It's interesting in this though, actually, that from what she was just saying there, they're the ones being invaded.
Yeah, well, it depends entirely on until they clarify what's going on and like who started what.
Yeah.
But I can guarantee you the Germans would have said they were being invaded at the end of World War II, because they were.
Oh yeah, they were, definitely.
It depends more on who started it.
Yeah. I bet you someone will get very annoyed that we keep referring to them as Germans, even though they technically not totally are.
Well, the Empire Strikes Back. That's a film.
It's a film, definitely.
What was this Infinite Blade works?
He's a little bit, right?
Sorry, Unlimited Blade.
I like that not just her weapon glows, but her eyes change colour, don't they? They do a good job at demonstrating just how powerful that explosion is. It almost feels like a small nuclear explosion.
衝撃を回避しても燃焼による酸欠と一酸化炭素中毒が避けられまい。援護の必要などなかったな。過酷な戦争の世であれほど頼りになる魔導士官もいまい。
Well, I think you've spoken too soon, sir, because that's the first episode. And if they don't bring in some sort of maze down the line that's at least that powerful, this is going to get rather boring rather quick.
It's like evil Nazi One Punch Man.
What's the sign when you look through One Punch Man? He couldn't have just been all the way through the show. Him punching people.
Yeah, because it would not have worked.
They managed to get one good fight in with Genos where he was like, well, he's not going to fucking kill Genos, but Genos went flat out. And then it's like, now what? Well, Boris is going to have to show up to give him some sort of fight.
See what I really like about this show? Their use of light. Like how they utilise darkness and shadow and like the glows from the sun and stuff. It's really whilst it isn't like amazingly drawn, they've got a great atmosphere. He's the one who says kill the fucking book in there. I can't wait for John to do it. It's gonna be amazing. All of them have fairly realistic kind of hairstyles, except for that guy with the blue hair, who it's like shaved under here and spiked up here and long in the back.
You could do that, it's just...
You could, it's just like they're military, you know what I mean? Like...
Yeah, but he's administration, so he's not going to get the bzzz. Right, now that look at it, looks like I can't get even. I'm a bugger for that, I'll never come away. No wife for the woman or something, no. Gotta get away. Can't. I'll give myself about 20 minutes, so fuck that. So the two of them worked today?
Yep. But they were sent to a safe place, Don. How could that happen? That's cold, man. That is well cold. But it's funny because like she used their own words against them, didn't she? You know, it's death or you know, it's victory or death. It's like okay, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, she's nuts, that little girl.